UC Berkeley is bracing for a major Turning Point USA event tomorrow, 2 months to the day after the assassination of founder Charlie Kirk. And take a look at this. Flyers on campus are urging protest, reading, quote, "Fascists, Zionists out." Organizers are not backing down.
We've definitely faced a lot of pushback. We have, posters going around campus calling us fascists and Zionists. After the assassination of Charlie Kirk, it did become a lot more sinister when you think about it, because it's almost as though these are the same types of people who want you dead.
Fox News contributor and Wall Street Journal assistant editorial page editor James Freeman joins me now. James, great to have you with us. In many ways, Turning Point heading into, politically speaking, the lion's den here in terms of colleges. But I guess they would argue as well, Turning Point, that is exactly where you need to take this message.
Yeah, and it is dangerous because even before the horrific assassination, sadly, the violence on the political left directed against this group has been rather consistent. Fortunately, generally not as awful as we saw with the Kirk assassination, but low-level violence is kind of been a constant from the left as this organization has tried to bring a different kind of message to campuses really all around the country.
Yeah, my daughter is actually a freshman at UC Berkeley right now. She tells me that there doesn't seem to be a great groundswell of protest, but as you rightly point out, it only takes one or two to really try to disrupt an event like that and cause the kind of scene that those protesters want. So you don't need hundreds outside whatever hall they're doing it in at UC Berkeley. It can be a few people finding their way inside.
Yeah, this is really a moment of really a moment for people who run colleges and universities to finally stand up for the values of free speech and open inquiry that universities are supposed to be about. It is absolutely essential that we do not have a sort of assassin's veto where the killing of Kirk mutes discussions on campus. I give enormous credit to Erica Kirk and to the people at that organization that they are continuing to bring those open discussions to college campuses. I think really the vibrant free society that we enjoy kind of depends on it, depends on their success and the success of others to make sure that we are allowed to express different viewpoints and to debate. And I would hope that there would be, I'm sure like a lot of people, like a lot of your viewers, hoping that there are even more of these discussions on campuses than before Kirk was murdered.
James, I want to get to the Mamdani effect in New York. There is concern there. We should point out that Mamdani, in his victory speech on Tuesday, said he wanted to tackle what he called the scourge of anti-Semitism. Nonetheless, there are still those who are very concerned about some of his previous statements and what that might mean for his mayorship. Among them, Jonathan Greenblatt of the Anti-Defamation League. Let's listen to him. I'll get your reaction the other side.
If you are a Jewish New Yorker, we have your back. We launched the Mamdani Monitor this morning. We are simply going to track, again, not what he says in a single speech, but what he does. What I want to make sure is he doesn't create an environment where Jewish people are unsafe. He doesn't create an environment where globalizing intifada becomes a mantra.
Is that, James, a justified concern, do you believe?
Very much so. And it's not just the Mamdani history of anti-Israel rhetoric. You pair that with his approach toward public safety, which I think is got to be of great concern. We've talked on this network about his economic plans and how, despite his great desires to raise taxes, he may have some trouble at times getting that through Albany, maybe not. But policing is an issue where, unfortunately, he has a great ability to do harm all on his own without the state government cooperating. And as you know, in our city, the mayor, Mayor Adams, that he's replacing, was basically at odds at times with the city council, where the city council wanted to go further in undermining, questioning, harassing police from doing their job. So I think Mamdani is going to find a very, sadly, a very welcoming city council as he comes to them with proposals to diminish the ability of police to do their jobs.
Yeah, we shall see. It'll be an interesting mayorship to watch for sure. James Freeman, thank you so much for being with us today.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.